Great. Hi, Sandra.
Hello, Inês.
Thank you for joining this Q&A session with FLEXIPASS. So why don't we just start with a quick intro of Spaceflow? Who and how do you help? What's your mission? Tell us all about it.
Perfect. Thank you for having us. So what's Spaceflow? Our mission is to drive digital transformation in buildings, empower people to connect better each other and the environment. We are a modular tenant experience consisting in a mobile app and an admin console. That means that we are customizable to suit unique use cases for clients to maximize revenue through service and amenities, to optimize operational expenses, to build engaged communities, and basically to future-proof properties and smart tech innovations.
Good. That's amazing. And when you say you help with digital transformation in buildings, what type of buildings are we talking about? Built to rent, offices? Who would you say it's your type of customer?
Since we are such a platform, with an option to customize all the modules, we really have all the kind of portfolios from build to rent, build to sell, student housing, co-living, long-term, short-term stays, and also commercial real estate buildings, offices buildings, and mixed use, of course.
Exactly. Perfect. Good. And why would you say the tenant app is a must-have today in these commercial real estate buildings?
Well, I think that the tenant app is no longer a nice to have, and now it has become a must have in the modern commercial real estate for various reasons. For example, to attract and retain the best tenants, location and green certification as BREEAM or LEED, they are no longer enough. So today's occupier demands seamless digital first experience, such as effortless building access, on-demand services, amenity booking, B-Run community engagements, and real-time updates, all from a single platform. And a tenant app delivers that, exactly that. It transforms the building into connected and tenant-centric ecosystems. Also, from the landlord and operator perspective, a tenant app is from a redundant tech stack, since it's a key driver for operational efficiency and asset performance. Property managers can streamline communication, automate workflows, and reduce the administrative overhead, ensuring faster and efficient delivery. At the same time, every tenant interaction generates value usage data, giving owners and the asset managers visibility to tenant behaviors, space utilization, service demands. These insights, if you gather all these insights, enable smarter decisions, automated operations, and stronger asset performance at the end. Also, beyond efficiency, that's the word all corporate loves, but a tenant app also unlocks a lot of revenue opportunities. Also, together with the ongoing hospitality trend in commercial real estate, occupiers increasingly expect hotel-like services, from wellness programs to flexible workplace bookings to food delivery, mobility options, all concierge style offering. So tenant apps centralize all these services, making them seamless to access while creating additional incomes from the landlords and operationals. And on top of that, ESG requirements and smart building technologies evolve in the industry. So tenant app has become the central hub for sustainability features, such energy dashboards, green mobility services, while supporting a rollout of all the digital services. All together, it's a lot, but all together helps the property, the building itself, to be more competitive against all the other market assets that are available and future ready to be aligned in occupier expectations.
That's amazing. And just out of curiosity, I came from the PBSA industry 5 years ago already, and honestly, I would love to have one of these solutions back then. That would be amazing. But well, perfect. And next, how do you think the integration between FLEXIPASS and Spaceflow improve the tenant experience?
The integration between FLEXIPASS and Spaceflow takes tenant experience to the next level because it combines the building access and tenant engagement in one seamless one app. With FLEXIPASS, the building access digitalization process becomes way easier and smoother. So, for example, FLEXIPASS has a lot of integrations with building access control brands. So rolling out a mobile access, it's no longer required replacing entire outdated systems. Some buildings, they are already digital because it's been in the market for a long time, but hardware has become obsolete. So FLEXIPASS enables a very cost-efficient upgrade without the need of extensive investments. So tenants can open doors, turnstiles, elevators directly from Spaceflow app with no needs to download additional apps. So property teams avoid complexity of managing multiple systems, saving time and reducing cost. And visitors or temporary users can be guaranteed and secure and time-limited access to the building, so it's more security. And friction integration ensures that daily interactions, whether it's entering the building or booking an amenity or attending an event, it feels effortless and it's connected and modern. Basically, in short, Spaceflow and FLEXIPASS transforms all the tenant app in a true digital hub and all the digital tenant journey.
Yeah, exactly. And out of curiosity, Spaceflow has previously integrated directly with a door lock provider. Why did you decide to start working with FLEXIPASS instead of integrate directly with other door lock providers?
So if you are there in the market industry and you have integrated, you can know that the system sometimes integrating with some door lock integrations can be a nightmare. There are so many providers, each different, have different specifications, software architectures that can be very complex. You have to manage different support teams, and handling everything can be extremely time and resource consuming. So once we discovered FLEXIPASS and we got access to the solution, how the API works, it's a completely game changer. The API is straightforward, it's all documented, it supports a lot of door access, it can be integrated very easy, and the support team, it's very fast at responding and helping us with integration. It was very reliable also. To be honest, I don't want, it's just my opinion, but if someone is considering integrating door locks natively, I can tell how inefficient the use of the development and the company resources it is. That leads to a very unnecessary complexity. FLEXIPASS, we were very easy to integrate. It was very fast, so we can redirect all this effort and this time to provide a much integrated, more native solution from a Spaceflow point of view.
Good. Thank you, Sandra, and I'm very happy to hear that. Perfect. And FLEXIPASS and Spaceflow, we're working together for some time now with very interesting projects. For example, one of them is an office building where we help together with the visitors' access to the building specifically. On your side, what are operators saying about the impact of the technology on operations?
We have received great feedback on the positive impact in our platform, in operations, with communications, with booking, with ticketing, work orders, vendor management. We have a lot of modules of personal management and the more day-to-day tasks for automated streamline. As for example, like for naming some clients with NREP, we experience communication with tenants has a streamlined. Bookings can be created totally via self-service to further operational time. And our vendor management module has been faster and easier for their on-site team to manage. For Orange Capital Partners, we have helped them to fully digitize all the tenant journey and enable tech-driven operations. For automating numerous processes and multiple solutions, because we have a lot of integrations in that project, so it's completely digital, all the process in there. Also for Barcelona, we have supported their objective for digitalizing their co-working arenas by making both bookings and meeting rooms accessible for all their members via self-service and for our app. we have saved them more than 20 hours per month, and our invoicing report also has saved a lot of invoicing process for every month because their business model is pay-per-use, so everything is via Spaceflow, and that's what I can think of now.
Wow, you said 20 operation hours per month. That's huge. That's almost 3 work days, full work days. That's amazing. Okay, perfect. So, what's next for Spaceflow? What can we expect to see in the upcoming months?
Well, in the coming months, there is also our future roadmap that it's going to be present always in our new format for live product updates. So stay tuned because everything's going to be more transparent, more public for everyone to know in the market. But I have a very long list of features, but I think the main highlight that it's important to mention is the AI. Spaceflow has been using AI for more than 2 years. All clients, perhaps they haven't noticed, but it's been there. It's very highly embraced in our company and our DNA. But I think it's time that we put it on hands our clients or operators, for admins and the admin control, and also for tenants. For operators, it's going to be digital AI-driven operations, predict data insights, because we gather a lot of this data that I mentioned. And especially for tenants, it's going to be the digital concierge and more smart, more intuitive AI solution in the app for smart communication also. That being said, that's why we have been waiting until we had it all together, and it had sense to have it. So technology has advanced a lot. So I think we are now in a position that really add value. We could add AI for a long period of time, but only like enable AI for the stick or having the stick or AI powered, it has no sense for us. As I mentioned, it's been for us for 2 years already. But now we really have all the features. We have already been working very hard for a very long period of time. So it's just the time to make it accessible for tenants and operators.
Super amazing, Sandra, and I look forward to see that happen, to see what's coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Inês. Thank you very much.